object. The story, or the history of this object is called Jungle Trip.
I'm about to pull the motorbike back onto the road when all of a sudden she appears in front of me. Coming out of the storefront, emerging like a sun above the horizon, just radiating the energy of life. A sun wrapped in robes and long brown hair swaying in the wind, and a beaming smile directed at me. Paralyzed by her presence, I just watch her get on her motorbike and drive off and stop again and turn her head and smile at me a second time. Without second thought, I race towards her. I come to a screeching halt in the middle of the road. I just say, hi, I saw you and I just had to say hello. Hello. What are you doing? I was just on my way home. Would you like to come to my house for a cup of tea? Yeah. Follow me. I was just a visitor on this small piece of paradise in the Bay of Thailand, but the island was second nature to her, right? The steep roads and the bendy paths, that she floated across them with ease, and I was hanging on to dear life. I was battling between staying alive and keeping up with her. And I'd been on this island for a week, but the path that we took, her path, I'd never seen those roads before. First, the markings vanished, next the paved concrete, and all of a sudden we were going through a path that was barely wide enough for the roads, for the tires on our motorbike. And all of a sudden, as she parks and steps off the motorbike, I look around and I realize there's nothing but jungle here. Just a few steps, just stone slabs stuck into the slope of the hilly jungle mountain, and at the top, a lone single house, placed neatly into this green scenery. And sitting on the porch, I realized this house is decorated like a temple. The walls are covered in Hindu cloths and Buddhist flags, and there's ornaments in every corner. And next to me on the porch, there's an altar with crystals, with pyramids, with statues, and enough incense candles to supply Berlin's yoga schools for at least a decade. And as we're sipping the first cup of tea, she asked me, Pascal, would you like to try a rapé ceremony? It's this indigenous drug made from powdered plants. It gives you a high for about 10 to 15 minutes, makes you go on this spiritual journey for the things you need to resolve. Would you be interested in that? I'm a shaman. I can do that for you. I think, why not? Yeah, let's do that. So she gives me instructions. Says, okay, you need to sit down in front of me and you need to close your eyes. And what I'll do is I'll shoot this powder up your nose, first in the left nostril, and it's gonna burn, it's gonna hurt, and you will probably want to end it there and not take the second dose, but it's really important that we do both nostrils. Do you understand? Uh-huh. So I sit down in front of her, I close my eyes. It burns immediately. I can feel it spreading throughout my entire sinuses. My eyes start tearing. I'm trying to breathe the pain away while she's singing at me and music playing around me. All of a sudden, second nostril, and the pain grows stronger, and I'm just tearing up and sweating all over. After the experience, I wake up and I open my eyes. Find myself laying on a bed, naked, covered in sweat. And all I can hear outside is the arrhythmic drizzling of rain on the leaves of the jungle. And she comes over to me, she opens the big princess-like pink mosquito net, and she places this doll into my hand. She says, take this home with you. Tell your story, and this magic doll will find the right person. Tell that person that I am here waiting for them.
That's object number 2, and we're going to take a 15-minute pause, and in the pause, you have a chance to win this story and voodoo doll.